Hi guys, welcome to Film Companion South. I am Vishal Menon and today we're going to be reviewing V1. Now this is a whodunit that gets us to sit up straight and pay attention right from the word go. We open to a scene of a girl getting stabbed on the neck when she's on her way back from home late one night. We then immediately cut to Agni, a trainer at the forensic department who takes over the case when his friend and ex-partner Luna is deputed to investigate it. The first hour or so works to an extent because we get a watered down version of the Rashomon effect playing out, with different versions of the incident being narrated to fill in the gaps of what we already know. But there's a problem, because you need to factor in the fact that the audiences have become quite sophisticated when it comes to the genre, which means that people are quick to see a twist from a mile away. So the second you create the effect of a character being most obviously the murderer, followed by an interrogation scene with the same person, that in the beginning of the film, it becomes very easy for the audience to understand that he is not going to be the culprit. In V1, we see this happening twice. After the first instance, the makers do this again when they give us a caricaturous suspect written into it as a comic relief, by which time it becomes obvious again that this guy couldn't have done it. Which means that for a film that's essentially driven by interrogation scenes, we start off with two prime suspects being easily dismissible as innocents. Even then, things keep moving along because interesting bits of information are given to us, like how the victim had withdrawn some money before the murder and a case of chain snatching that happened right before. But the most interesting aspect of the film, which they really should have used well, is the information that the hero Agni suffers from nyctophobia, or the fear of darkness. Now this is the main point that sets this film apart from most other investigative thrillers. It's Agni's kryptonite because he's kind of being shown to us as a super cop, as someone who can catch a criminal from a crowd just by the person's body language. But on those instances when this weakness is attacked, they happen after such a long chase and setup that we're already expecting it. So the tension that should have been a part of a man who can't really function after 6 PM should really have been far more exciting. The acting is passable at best, and the writing too begins to lose focus very soon when it starts using fight scenes that lack logic as mere fillers. We then get Tamil cinema's favorite pastime to include a lecture during the climax, which is a shame because the idea of a forensic expert with a fear of darkness, that too with a dark backstory, really sounds like it had a lot of potential. But this film just plain leaves us in the dark. That's it for my review of this week's film V1. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to Film Companion South.